Okay, Lizzy and Tektek, episode 1, Girlfriend's Temper Tantrum. A party was going on at TZ's house, but TZ isn't glad it won't get destroyed. It's going to get destroyed. And he has to prepare a sheep to make a sheep, and he has a lot of money to make a house. And then there goes the NFF song. With the boombox scrolled in the sights. But Lizzy and Tektek had a deal for making a girl of one. Is as far as they can throw. Oh, for the Friday Night Funkin' girl named Girlfriend. Her name is only Girlfriend for short. You can call her GF. Lizzy and Lizzy wants to show an experiment for a girlfriend she cannot know, to make a lizard big as a monster. And tektek is having too much fun with TZ, aka BOTZ2. He wants to play basketball with tektek. But TZ wouldn't mind try the basketball again. Lizzy tried to experiment the lizard, but nothing worked. But will it? But nothing worked. Or is it? Lizzy tried to experiment something hard to control what is a human, what is a lizard, what is a monster. Well, the lizard startled, crackled, and turned into a will the lizard startle and crackle and turn into a beast? Well, as one thing as time goes by, tektek wants to stop with Lizzy seeing his experiment to try on TZ, but TZ wasn't sure. tektek doesn't know, but he gives it a try. He slips up Lizzy, froze a test tube accidentally, and threw it to a Friday Night Funkin' girl, who was until the test tube shatters. The singing stops until one day she says she is fine, but all of a sudden she wasn't very well. Until now. Lizzy and Tektek pulled strings on her, but the lizard crackles and turns and grows. And he roars until he's finally feels a complete, very monster. He needs to break down the door. Until her Tektek Lizzy didn't know what the fuck, what the hell. Well, what the hell? Sorry about my swearing. He didn't know what the heck did they do to girlfriend for any fucking. They were confused, but I hope nothing will happen to her. I might begin to vomit for this. This part will be a little bit sick. They continue their jobs by working with TZ and working with the sound with the growth monster formula to make more sure. Girlfriend tries to tutor or boyfriend to show some tricks. After he is done, the song stops, but something wasn't right. Lizzy and tektek threw a. She thought she knows that Lizzy and tektek threw a test tube at her back. That the formula started to transform her into a monster. But let's just hope she is fine, or isn't it? Her body started to crackle. Okay. Lizzy and tektek didn't have an idea where she is going about this. But she is fine. Her grunts became very disappointed as Lizzy and tektek started to notice that they beat girlfriend to the punch. They've lost her touch. They've lost her touch until he's a complete monster. Until she's a complete monster. Her bones started shaking until her teeth sharpened and bleed. Lizzy and tektek are completely shocked. They're completely shocked that something's happening to girlfriend. She cannot hardly believe it. That she had fangs. Well, she is turning scary. Oh god. Wait. Well, until someday they find her transforming into a monster. Lizzie and tektek didn't know what was the sing for, but he destroyed the singamajig right on his ass. She dropped the ball. The girl has completely mistaken. She grunts louder, and then her voice became so loud that she roared. Roared to Lizzie and tektek. They screamed in pain. Damn it, I'm going to feel sick. Teasy, see, he opens up the bathroom door, or until tektek saw girlfriend. Teasy went freaking. Sorry with my swearing. Went fucking mad. Sorry with my swearing. And his head spinning faster until he's in rage mode. He give tektek a punishment beating if she sees his girlfriend transforming into a sun monster. She's getting more size, but tektek's getting more fear. tektek runs away, but Teasy, his anger face, went up to tektek and beat him to the punch. Lizzy tries to come down the stairs and kick that subwoofer face a can of whoop ass. But Teasy blocks off Lizzy. Lizzy tries to call Arnie the donut, but he's on break. tektek screams in horror. The blood starts to until her tail starts growing. She's becoming big, scary, and red. Her skin turns red. Her hand is attached by the arm. She screams, but her voice became deeper. But tektek screamed furiously and went into a rampage. Not a moment sooner, not a moment too late. She transforms into a complete lizard monster. Her hands turn to claws. She turns into a beastly bee. tektek runs and screams in circles. They are all wet to see girlfriend turning into a monster. She became so heavy that the subwoofers are about to drop. Teasy tries to beat up beats up Lizzy and tektek at the punchline. She became painful, and she started to cry. But her voice gets super deeper, and she started to roar. And he shocked, and the world got shocked. It's just a cock and bull story. A story that is weirder. As girlfriend falls down, she yells, "Help!" As the two screaming away for help, Teasy wants to run away. Until he doesn't have the skills. To beat her to the draw is to break out the window. She gets so big that she can fit the entire house's room. As tektek and Lizzy make a chance to fight with it, they soon run. They can run, but they can't. But they don't have time. As they break the window, they fall down to the ground and Teasy gets broken. Teasy needs a repair. Teasy has the talent to say, "Help me." Their house, Teasy's house begins to explode. Is going to explode. But Lizzy and tektek had a great chance to run. They run! We're at the end of the line! And into the forest! And suddenly, the house explodes. And she's the size of a house. Now, she's a fucking... Sorry for that swearing again. She's a big maniac. She is a red lizard. She is a bad monster. And she is an ultimate life form. Her update turned girlfriend into a complete monster. But she looked for friends. But looked at the cousins. Lizzy and tektek screamed and run! And that's the end of the episode. Wow. Just wow. What did Lizzy and tektek do something wrong? Wow. Wow. What an epic and most giantest story. Wow. That story made me scared. Which episode is next? Let me know in the comments below. Okay. There it is. The witness. Beyond the greatness of it. The next episode is The Ice of the Flow. See you later!